Hey everyone, it's Andrew. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a video doing an unboxing, review, and initial installation or setup of the Lungling 2 set of Swivel Accent or dining room chairs, which is on the right hand side. I recently purchased these chairs for my new standing desk setup as my desk chairs, given that I moved. These chairs come in 4 separate colors. It comes in a beige, brown, black, and green. You can purchase them for about $270 for a pack of 2 chairs. Additionally, I did purchase a set of their countertop size chairs as well, which are virtually identical in the style. The dimensions are listed here, but the dining room chairs are going to be 25.6 by 20.0 by 20.8 as far as the height. Meanwhile, the countertop chairs are going to be 24.4 by 24.8 by 18.5. The countertop ones do come in separate sizes, so do measure your countertop height in order to do that, but this should work for this countertop setup. In this video, I'm just going to do the dining room chairs, and then I'll do in a separate video the countertop chairs as well, just so we can delineate them, but they'll be very similar style. Okay, so here's the contents of the box. Virtually it's identical for both chairs. So you've got the back of the chair. First impressions, this looks awesome. The beige color is really nice. It's like a PU leather with a really nice stitching along the edges here where it's very embroidered. It has a straight like seam across the back area here, and then has this nice very like dark walnut color across the back here. So I'm really happy with the construction design from that standpoint, but that's what it looks like. The other chair is virtually identical. Then the bottom part, there's 2 separate legs, okay? That are this chestnut color as well, which matches the back of the chair. And then there's 2 hardware pieces. There's going to be this swivel piece that'll allow you to rotate. And there's this 3-prong like bar, and then they give you hardware. Alright, so before we get to put this together, I did want to show you the hardware that comes in this. Sorry for it being blurry, but there's going to be 3 separate bolts that you'll need. Washers, as well as an Allen wrench. That's all included in this kit that they provide. Okay, so for the first step, what you're going to do is take both legs. There's going to be a groove in it, and then you're going to line these up like this, okay? And then from here, you're going to take this plate. Doesn't look like it matters on the side, but you're going to put this across here, so you're going to allow it to basically secure this in place. And then you're going to be taking the 6 by 30 bolts and using that to secure this. So just get it hand tight initially. All right, so it's going to look like this. All right, and then what you do is use the hex wrench that's included to get this all the way tightened. So I did that for this one, so this is what it looks like after that step, and then I'm going to do the exact same thing for the other chair. Okay, so this is what it looks like after that step. So you have the bar across with the 3 bolts, and you've done that for both chairs. So now what you're going to do is just flip this over. All right, and then on the top surface here, there's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 holes. All right, and what you're going to do is you're going to take this swivel mechanism. If you look at this, there's an area where it's got this like cross-shaped type of piece and not round. What you want to do is have the cross shape pointing upwards. You'll stagger this so it exposes the holes on the bottom, and then you'll put this directly over the holes on the actual chair. Then you're going to use the 6 by 25 bolts and just get these hand tight. It will slide a little bit. But that allows you to basically get all right, once they're hand tightened all the way, then come with the Allen wrench again and basically tighten this all the way for each of these. Okay, and so it's tight. And so now the swivel mechanism works, okay? And it's attached securely there, so you'll do the exact same thing for the other chair. Okay, and then for the next step, what you want to do is you want to grab these 6 by 30 bolts again with these 2 separate plastic washers. And then you're going to basically take the bottom of the chair here, flip it over, get it close to lined up. all right? And then take the plastic washer, slide it underneath the like connection mechanism. And you want the 30 bolts in the front here because of this washer, okay? And then on the same thing on the other side, slide the washer underneath, get it aligned appropriately, which is a little bit hard because it wants to move a little bit, so just find the hole. All right, and then you're gonna use the 6x20 bolts in the back, and so get it lined up. All right, so this is what it'll look like afterwards. The washer's on the front here, and then very similarly, you're just gonna get this all the way tight. Okay, and so now it's secure and tight. You've got the swivel mechanism, okay, and that's everything for the chair. And so you'll replicate that for the other one, and then I'll show you what these chairs look like and how their comfort is. Okay, so here's what the chairs look like after putting it all together. As far as building it, it was pretty straightforward and easy. The caveat is they didn't really provide instructions, but once I figured it out, it made a lot of sense. As far as the swivel mechanism, it looks pretty smooth on both chairs. As you can see, there's basically embroidering along the edges here, which is really nice. It's a soft, like firm leather, like faux leather. And then on the back here, there's a nice padding on the back. The chestnut color is really, really nice, and it matches and augments the legs really well. Now what we'll do is we'll just sit in this. And so, yeah, and so it swivels very, very easily, no issues there. Does slide, and I did notice that there is protective like plastic on the bottom so you don't scratch your floors or scratch the chair. But it's a very firm seat and pretty comfortable. Does provide support in the back, so it aligns really well. So I'm actually very, very impressed with this. The reason why I got this as compared to other chairs or desk chairs is a lot of the office chairs just have wheels, and I didn't like the design of it, and I wanted to go with a wood look. Additionally, I don't like armrests all the way on chairs because if you're pulling in and out of a desk, it usually hits it. So this is a good option where it kind of provides support if you need, but it doesn't, like, it's not way up high. But overall, I'm very, very impressed with this. I'm very happy with this at $260 or $270. It's a little bit pricey, but I definitely think it's worth the price of like about $135 per chair. We'll have to see how this holds up over time as far as durability, whether the seams have any issues, and whether there's any like persistent stains because it is a beige color. But definitely check out the color options. They have beige, black, green, and I think it was a gray or some other color, I don't remember. Or I think it's a brown, but definitely have plenty of color options. So that's it for this video. What I'm now going to do is I'm going to do an unboxing and setup as well of the stool chairs, the counter type ones, which are virtually identical, and will probably be a very, very similar construction.